Order of the matrix. The order of a matrix refers to the number of rows and columns of a given matrix. By convention, the order of a matrix is given by number of rows by number of columns. Here we can see two pictures of the same matrix with the rows and columns highlighted. The order of this matrix is 2 by 3, that is 2 rows by 3 columns. Matrix notation. In order to identify an entry in a matrix, we simply write a subscript of the respective entry's row followed by the column. In matrix A, we write A23 to denote the entry in the second row and the third column. A23 indicates the row number 2 and the column number 3. Column and row matrices. Column matrix. A matrix which has only one column is called a column matrix. Example of column matrix. A is equal to column-wise 21, 17, 9. This matrix has 3 rows but only one column, so it is a column matrix. Its order is 3 by 1. Row matrix. A matrix is said to be a row matrix if it has only one row. For example, row-wise 3, 5, 1 is a row matrix as it has only one row. Square matrix and diagonal matrix. Square matrix. An m by n matrix A is said to be a square matrix if m is equal to n, that is, number of rows is equal to number of columns. For example, A is a square matrix of order 3 by 3. Diagonal matrix. In a diagonal matrix, all the elements above and below the diagonal are zeros. For example, B is a diagonal matrix. Scalar and identity matrix. Scalar matrix. A diagonal matrix in which all the diagonal elements are equal is called scalar matrix. Look at this matrix. It is the diagonal matrix with the diagonal elements same, that is 7. Therefore, it is a scalar matrix. Identity matrix. A square matrix in which all the main diagonal elements are 1s and all the remaining elements are zeros is called an identity matrix. Identity matrix is also called as unit matrix or elementary matrix. Identity matrix is denoted with the letter n by n, where n by n represents the order of the matrix. Zero matrix. A zero matrix or null matrix is one which has all its elements 0. Here is a 3 by 3 zero matrix. These are 3 more examples of zero matrix. The zero matrix is denoted by 0. Equality of matrices. Two matrices are equal if they have the same order and the corresponding elements are identical. In other words, say that A_n by m is equal to A_ij and that BP by q is equal to Bij, then A is equal to B if and only if n is equal to p, m is equal to q and Ai, j is equal to Bij for all I and j in range. Matrices P and Q are equal. Here are two matrices which are not equal even though they have the same elements. Example of equal matrices.